Hello, soul travelers, and welcome again to our YouTube channel, The Circle of the Invisible Flame. Today we will talk about, we will ponder on the idea that if the soul is eternal, why awaken while we're still alive? Good question. If when we die we return to source, why so much effort to awaken while we are still here? Why all this talk about consciousness, ascension, remembering who we are, which by now everybody must have heard already? Why all this talk about this if eventually we will return anyway? Isn't death enough? Well, return versus remembering. There is a difference that feels subtle, but it changes everything. It's not the same to return asleep, which is death, as it is to remember while we are awake. Returning happens automatically. Awakening does not. Everyone returns, yes, but very few remember while they are still inside the experience. It's like waking up inside a dream and realizing that you are dreaming without leaving the dream. And if it's happened to you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We are often taught to see the body as something heavy, as something that limits us, as something we have to escape from sometimes. But what if the body is not a prison? Actually, it isn't. What if it's an instrument, a laboratory of consciousness, a way for eternity to experience itself inside time, form, and limitation? If the soul only wanted to exist, it wouldn't need a body. But if it wants to feel, choose, love, forget, and remember, then it needs matter. So perhaps it's not about escaping life on earth, but learning how to live it with an awakened soul. So why awaken then while alive? Not to escape the world, not to become special, not to feel superior, but to experience existence with awareness, to feel love while knowing what love is, to feel pain without being lost in it, to live without being completely asleep. Awakening is not about leaving Earth. It's about inhabiting Earth consciously. Think. Maybe consciousness didn't come here just to survive, just to reproduce, or just to return and learn from itself. What does eternity? The question should be, what does eternity want to experience through us right now? Maybe awakening is not an obligation. Maybe it's an invitation, not to escape life, but to live it with an awakened soul. Wow, that really would be something. I am Simera'Kai, and I leave you with lots of love, peace, and light. Until the next chat.